I ended last time on the way over to talk to Tan to speak to him about this mysterious benefactor that I discovered in my father's memories and audio logs. So, let's get back to it. We'll have to take the tram over, I think, because it's back at that one place I was just at before I came over here to talk to the Angara AI. God, I'm really worried she's going to do something. Do not trust her at all. I mean, I'm interested to see what she'll do, but I also kind of feel like, oh, that's the same. We've heard of that before. But
without Jien, we wouldn't be here. But now that we are here, we need to focus on surviving before we can celebrate. This is HMS.
Have I heard that one before? I don't think I've heard Tan on the radio. That one might have been new, but I mean, it's still old news. But yeah, I was gonna say I don't trust that Angaran AI at all, but I'm excited to see what kind of mischief is too light a word. What she'll do, basically. Hello. Doesn't even have a name. She's just called Aid.
This is how all those worlds look from the Nexus. We forget how beautiful they are.
Cora just spends all her time in here looking at all this stuff. Cora, what are you doing? Just zipping, zapping around.
Our knowledge. We have plenty of that on our own. Of course. And you also have food, water, necessities of life. Now we get to the heart of the matter. I would like to lay a groundwork for trade between our people. What would you trade? Well, wisdom and knowledge. We'll take that under consideration. Good day.
She's like, nope. We don't care about whatever. We're already doing such great stuff for her. Why don't you say we'll trade the labor of the Pathfinder, who's out there basically repairing all of your planets.
Congratulations are in order. Peaceful contact with the Angara. It's everything the initiative stands for.
You don't sound real enthused about it. He's just like, yeah, peaceful contact with the Angara. Whatever. That's part of the job. They've got waterfalls, don't need more enemies. They are a fascinating culture.
From what I've seen, we could spend years learning about their culture.
I'm sure you have pleased our scientists to no end. This was a rare occurrence in the Milky Way. I hope rescuing the Moshae leads to stronger ties between our people. Did you have some other business?
Yes. There's this mysterious benefactor.
I'm curious. What do you know about the people who backed the initiative?
What everyone knows. Jien Garson was the founder and visionary. Unfortunately, she died on the Nexus during the Scourge disaster.
Is there anyone else?
I would almost welcome them. A voice to silence the rabble. Then Kesh might listen. But no, we're alone. Why do you ask?
Wasn't there something else just like taking me back to the main menu? Well, not the main menu,
I have information that suggests Garson wasn't the only one.
Okay, so it wasn't just
What sort
back
of
to
information?
the wheel.
It's complicated, but there was a silent partner. A benefactor.
Even if that were true, we've been here 14 months with no sign of them. This partner is either a phantom, missing, or dead.
Or in cryo.
Jien Garson was the beacon. A sad end to someone of such stature. Dying alone.
Oh?
It was chaos. By the time they found her, she was already dead, succumbed to her injuries.
I was just gonna say, this is starting to sound kind of convenient. Tan?
That's some kind of luck. Dying after a 600-year trip she organized personally?
No one ever said fate is kind. If you're suggesting something else happened, Ryder, I'd rather you didn't. Let's not add to the confusion.
Thank you for your time.
Ryder, if you wish to pursue this further, accessing Nexus security records may reveal more information.
Oh, Sam, you know exactly what I'm looking for. But yeah, I don't trust Tan. I mean, he has felt kind of fishy for some time now. But now, I mean, with that conversation, I mean, it could also just be that he doesn't want to risk there being any kind of like, discord going on because I'm suggesting, like the Pathfinder, such an important person would be suggesting that there's, foul play.
Lila. They're just trying to boost our morale.
A reminder to all personnel, overtime hours remain in effect.
I don't know. We're gonna
Okay. What are we looking for, Sam?
poke around.
Any information relating to Jien Garson's death?
Garson investigation closed. File 1A98 addendum update to the missing persons report filed on Jien Garson. Missing person, huh? Oh, wait, let me read this one first because that one is the second one. Okay. 1A98. Andromeda Initiative founder Jien Garson has been reported missing. She was last seen during the emergency stasis revival that occurred after the Scourge encounter. A bulletin has been issued. Oh. No, wait.
The only hard fact is that her body was found in one of the apartments.
Then connecting her death to the Scourge disaster was mere speculation.
Yeah, they just wanted this to go away. I think we need to check out that apartment.
Environmental data will allow us to reconstruct the scene.
Wait, let me read that. There it is, down at the bottom for some reason. Update to the missing persons report filed on Jien Garson. Maintenance crew found her body in a Nexus apartment. Severe burns were apparent, similar to others we saw who were killed during Scourge disaster. Okay, she is definitely dead then. I thought for a second that maybe she was missing and they just pretended. But severe burns, similar to the Scourge disaster. Okay, unclear how she got there, but confusion and disorientation during the Scourge event are likely. Events aligned with the timeline. Cause of death, casualty of Scourge disaster. Case closed.
Any logistics updates are due within the hour.
All right. We got a mystery to solve. I assume that we have to go back to over there. There were the apartments, like where we saw PB and Zap.
A bar opens on the Nexus. Visitors herald the vortex as a sign of civility, and the opposite of civility, as more sleepers wake in need of a drink. This is HNS.
Okay, I don't think I've heard that one either. Maybe there are some new news articles or news reports. I guess they wouldn't be articles. Where am I going? Up, yeah. Oh, God, Ryder, why are you wobbling? Oh, God, careful, Ryder. Is that the apartment? Doesn't say which one to go in. Oh, that one's got a blue wheel on it.
This is where Jien Garson's body was discovered.
What are we looking for?
If you scan the room, environmental data may allow for scene recreation.
What do we got? Oh, I hear a boop. Maybe not. Maybe farther in. Oh. That does not look like a simple maintenance crew. That looks like somebody who may have murdered.
There. This was no accident. She was murdered.
As this incident occurred over a year ago, her killer is likely far away by now.
Yeah. But, wait. This whole area was shuttered back then. Didn't open until the Hyperion arrived. So what was Garson even doing here?
Perhaps a further scan of the room is in order.
Maybe she was meeting a mysterious lover that she didn't want anyone to know about. And then somebody turned out to be a bad boy. Probably not. That's probably not it at all. Oh. Well, what are we going to find out here? Is that a fake wall?
A hidden door.
Let's open this hidden door.
What do we have here?
It's like, there's a cot in here? Is somebody living back here? There's a toilet and a cot and a computer. Can I scan this before I scan the toilet for doo-doo? She apparently cleaned it very well.
This is Jien Garson. I don't have much time. I've been hiding in the sealed-off sections of the Nexus since we got here. Someone's trying to kill me. And now I can hear them down in the hydroponics area. They're coming. I've embedded what I know in my VI in the cultural center. This log has the code. And whatever happens... Oh god, they're outside the door.
Wow, this is some serious shit.
Yes, deeply troubling. I have the code she mentioned for the VI kiosk.
It's another datapad, too. Entry 1.12819 in 2179 once mentioned... Who once mentioned? There's no subject. In 2179 once mentioned a storm is coming, said evidence was clear, meaning Andromeda. Why? Hyperion, still no contact. Where is Alec? Did they get him too? Storm is coming. Evidence was clear. I do not get that at all. To the cultural center. I wanted to jump down over that there. Oh, I guess I didn't need to. It's up here as well. There's another door. I was going to say I couldn't jump down because I don't have my jetpack on. Garson.
I'm Jien Garson.
Hello, Jien Garson.
On behalf of the next...
Hello there, neighbor. I'm Jien Garson, the founder of the Andromeda Initiative. I thought you might like to hear more about our plans.
Oh, I'd like to hear more about something, all right. I have a secret message for you.
Sam, can we hear that message Garson talked about?
Oh, I thought the secret
I'm
message was
looking it
me
now.
giving
Rerouting
the
to our
password.
private channel.
For years, there was a silent partner involved with the initiative. The truth is, I was running out of money. Then a benefactor stepped in. I didn't ask questions. I never met them face to face. That was a mistake. I lied to everyone. Something big spooked them in the Milky Way, and now they're moving 100,000 of us to Andromeda. I hope it's all for the good, but I have my doubts. And now I think they're going to remove me. Alec Ryder and I had a code word for this. Fulcrum. He may have learned more.
What did that mean? Something big in the Milky Way.
Perhaps your father's locked memories hold the answer. He might have known more.
Yeah. Guess I'll have to keep unlocking them to find out for sure.
Sounds like it. Don't mind me just over here standing silently staring at Jien Garson's hologram. It's nothing. Actually, is there new stuff down here? I wonder if anything new has come in. Is there an Angaran hologram? That's the Pathfinder. Oh, Jal.
Of your home, Pathfinder. Thank you for arranging my access to the cultural center. There's so much to study here. It would take a lifetime.
I love that he loves museums. Yeah. Probably more.
There's thousands of years of history before humans even arrive on the scene.
That would be a nice full-time job.
But you've already got one.
Gonna program in an Angaran one? I know this is the Milky Way Cultural Center, but I mean it would be a good spot to have an Angaran AI, or VI, I guess, so people could learn about the people they're gonna encounter when they get to new planets and stuff. All right, what do we have next? Is there another? Are there more back behind this? Or are those just waypoints? Maybe Helios assignments, Nexus, firefighters. That's on hold, waiting for an email. Okay. And Apex. All right, that's nothing. I guess we're going... Oh, right, we can go to Havaral and do the cross-cultural. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go!
An expedition to EU.
Yes! Are all those clouds holographic? It's space station. I guess they must be.
Oh, Gil wanted you to check in.
All right. Maybe he wants to challenge me to another game of cards where he'll beat me.
Wait, Lexi, your dad was Turian? That explains so much.
What's that supposed to mean?
Here we go.
You know, how uptight you are.
I am not uptight.
Not even 300 years old and fussing at us like a matriarch.
I'm a doctor. Fussing's part of the job.
And PB, you're also, like, basically a teenager. I was thinking that Vetcher was going to be the one to be like, what do you mean? I like that her response was just, here we go. She has heard it plenty of times before. Drac, you seen Gil? Oh, this door's closed. He must be in there.
Hey there.
Hey yourself.
Question for you.
Shoot.
When all this craziness is over, you think you'll have kids?
Slow down, big guy. So if you flirt with him, I don't know exactly where there's gonna be the cutoff. So I'm not gonna flirt anymore. I'm saving myself for my space boyfriend. I guess he must want kids then. Hello, left field.
Where the heck's that coming from?
Jill, the best friend I mentioned while I was thrashing you at poker. She's starting the initiative's first repopulation effort at Prodromos. It's all she can talk about. It got me thinking. At the end of the day, this whole thing, the Andromeda initiative, we're basically here to spawn.
Well, yeah, I mean, people don't just come from nowhere.
It took you this long to figure that out?
I told you, I didn't really think this thing through. But nothing we do here really matters unless we survive. Jill's right. At some point soon, we better get busy making babies.
True enough.
Who knew this thing was just a glorified dating service? Eesh. The biological imperative is kind of a bummer.
You can still procreate. You don't have, like I said last time, you don't have to physically do it. There are other methods.
There are other ways to reproduce. It doesn't have to come from a romantic relationship.
I guess I could donate DNA, or however it works. You know me. Whatever my gut says in the moment, I do, and I don't look back. My mum says that's how my dad was. I wouldn't know. His gut moved on before I was born.
In a way, that sounds like my dad.
Well, that's not fair. He kept you close. Made sure you and your sister came here with him. And he died for you.
Yes, but the other decisions he made kept him at a distance. That can be just as bad.
I see that. Still, without our fathers, we wouldn't be here. They brought us into this world. Maybe that's enough. Thanks for talking, Ryder.
I do kind of want to just, like, maybe when I replay the game, I'll do his romance, because I do want to figure out more about him. And now that I've decided I'm not going to do any more of the flirt options, I'm like, God, what's behind that? Like, monkey. Where's the monkey? There's the monkey.
Just looking for attention, aren't you?
Makes you wish for a tail that lets you hang upside down. Oh, maybe that's just me.
Also, these doors are closed. Oh, okay. I was gonna say probably somebody in there ready to talk about something. I don't know. Where's Liam? Doesn't he want to have a movie night? There's Liam.
Are you happy here?
Yes. The Pathfinder lets me tinker. I took apart something called a blow dryer. It's more valuable tech than it seems.
Really?
We're going to have words when she's gone.
I got a copy of the Nexus's movie library.
Thanks. I'll look through it. It's probably all agricultural learning vids, but there might be something good.
I'll keep you posted.
All right. I guess we'll find out whenever he chooses a movie. Still nothing. Okay. All right. Let's go to Havarl. I think we're still only like 80% or something on Havarl.
So, Callow, who's that woman I keep seeing you with on the Nexus?
What? Whom?
You're always short of credits after we come back. Is it because of her?
It's complicated, Suvi.
That's it? You're leaving it there? Oh, Callow, come on. Tell me about this lady.
What can I do for you?
Oh, he's got a lot of options. Haven't I asked about these, or... Because they don't look grayed out.
If you helped to build the Tempest, you must know plenty about her.
Just about everything. By memory. It was quite the effort to get her working. The initiative needed absolutely up-to-date technology, which we all had to coordinate, and some of it was rather tricky to acquire.
Acquire?
Buy. Legally and above board, of course. Yes. Sadly, the other Pathfinder vessels were lost when the Scourge hit the Nexus. The Tempest is truly unique.
I wonder if all of these are repeating.
I couldn't help overhearing you and Gil. It sounded pretty heated.
He likes redesigning things, but the ship was built this way for a reason. I wish Gil would respect that. It's nothing to concern yourself about, really.
Okay, so that's grayed out now. But, I mean, this might be repeating, like, the war stories that we get from Cora and the advice from Drac.
You know, I haven't actually met many Solarians.
Careful. Depending who you ask, we're conniving spies, genius researchers, or meddling scientists. We have to pack a lot of living into 40-odd years. Everything gets accelerated. Lines blur. I just hope we don't repeat our old mistakes out here.
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
Well, I can't talk about Suvi. She's sitting right there.
I'm not listening. You can say whatever you like.
Oh no, I'm not falling for that again.
Can you tell me about some others, then?
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
I'll admit it. Gil's rather irritating. He insists on redesigning systems rather than maintaining them.
He likes to do things his way.
That doesn't make it the right way.
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
Liam's quite fun. Not many humans have that kind of energy. I probably shouldn't have told him there are secret compartments in the armory, though. He's been looking all day.
That does sound like him. What would he want to do with it, though? I mean, he's already set up, like, his movie night area.
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
Dr. Tapero seems nice, if quiet. It must be very different here, compared to the Hyperion. Fewer people in stasis shock.
Let's keep it that way. What do you think of the rest of the crew?
Given Drac's history with Solarians, it's probably better I just stay out of his way. Too bad. That grunion roast he makes smells delicious.
So Grandpa's a good cook, too, huh?
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
I like PB. But I really hope she doesn't lean on the escape pod's manual release by accident.
Is that easy to do?
It's an escape pod. If it's difficult to use, you're doing it wrong.
Fair enough, right?
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
Vetra's very kind. She actually got hold of some dried seaweed snacks for me. Said I needed feeding up.
She thinks you're too skinny. You gotta eat more.
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
I don't talk to Cora much. She always seems so busy. There are things I'd like to ask her about your father, but it never seems like a good time.
Who's left?
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
Jal has all sorts of questions about the ship. I gave him some technical manuals. He tore right through them. I should ask him about Angaran ships. Imagine something actually designed to handle that damn Scourge.
I didn't think that he would actually comment on Jal, but I guess that makes sense. He is now part of the crew. But, okay, now who's left?
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
No, if I gossip anymore, I'll get in trouble.
After he's talked about every person. Okay, give me another story about the Tempest.
Tell me something else about the ship.
Her engine's based on the Ark's Odyssey drive, which got us through dark space. The core takes the static electricity it generates and stores it in capacitors. We basically make our own power supply. It took Serena and Tion weeks to get it working on a smaller ship. And a few electrical shocks.
I'll let you concentrate.
You know where I'll be.
Okay, now let's go to Havarl. When I see conversation options, I just can't help but pick them. So Havarl is there, all right. So this is that Odyssey drive we're using with the static electricity? I guess that got us through deep space, not necessarily interstellar space. Oh, what are all those? We'll have to, okay, we'll look at those when we come back from Havarl. Oh, there's a couple more too. Rokar Manifestos and Unearthed. And who to take with? Okay, we've taken PB. Let's switch PB out for... I don't know. Have we taken Cora in a while? Did we take her last time we were here? I don't think we've taken Liam for some time. You know, let's take Liam. And then we'll swap Jal for Drac. Did I take these two last time I was here?
Entering atmosphere, LZ in
Actually,
sight.
I think I took Cora and Liam, maybe. Oh, look how much nicer it is here already. Got like a Jupiter-looking place up there with its own big red spot. Okay, where are the quests? We got one here. And... I guess it's... there, maybe? Or, no, it's down on the... oh, what am I thinking? No, it's here. And then we got to pick up the quest there. But weren't there two that we could get here? Anyway, let's just go over to that forward station. Come on. Let me just pixel hunt. Yeah. It's not even that far, but still. I don't think we were able to get into the room up top before, were we? Can I, like, climb up here? Yeah.
I've compared my cuttings to Kurandal's. No mutations, no fungus, all fine signs.
Some people eat plant fungus as a delicacy.
If you're going to eat something spewed out by a malfunctioning vault, at least do it on a dare.
Ah, you'll be the Pathfinder then. Dr. McIntyre from the Nexus.
Ryder, welcome to Havarl.
She'll be more welcoming now that you put the vault back on track. The Angara invited us to monitor plant growth and study ruins out in the jungle. It's the chance of a lifetime.
Just come up to him like, tell me what you think about reincarnation.
You know how Tavos found the monolith, right? Reincarnated memories?
Aye, I heard. One for the textbooks.
You believe him? But you're a scientist.
Asari share thoughts and memories. Prothean tech speaks in visions. Those are scientific facts. There's more to people than what can go under a microscope, lad.
Be careful around those monoliths. There might be more stasis fields. We think they only affect Angara, but who knows?
Oh, we know. Make no mistake. I have a check-in system ready. Whether young Farley remembers it when he's chasing butterflies is another matter.
What does your team do here?
Zera is our botanist. She'll be minding the plants and designing an artificial habitat for them. She also happens to be an engineer. Asari, one profession's never enough. Then there's young Farley. He's here for the insects.
And you?
I'm the xenoanthropologist. A fancy word for talking to the Angara about those ruins. And listening.
I imagine you've spoken to Kieran Dawes already?
She's the one who invited us, aye. Fussed over us something terrible. But she's a fine lady, and hopefully a good colleague down the road. I plan to listen to her.
Thank you for your time.
Good luck, McIntyre.
Safe journeys, Ryder.
How about either of you? These must be the two that he was talking about.
The reports didn't do this world justice. It's ethereal.
Director Addison, I imagine you have concerns that we haven't placed a full outpost?
Frankly, it's impressive you weren't covered in vines on landing. Given the planet's significance to the Angara, it's appropriate that we assist, but not place an outpost. And the stability you brought? I received a thank you from Aya. That may be the first time I've heard those words in Andromeda.
Look at all the good I'm doing. She was up there last time I talked to her, she's yelling at me about whatever, and now she's just like, you did good, kid.
It's not just about being a good neighbor. Their stability helps us in the long term.
Practical and true. Ledgers don't understand that nuance, but I do. Havarl helps. Outpost or not, we're gaining. We need another, but we're gaining. It's promising, and a lot of people have noticed. I still need your voice. Something they can think about instead of an outpost flag.
We're still here, still doing important work.
Then tell them that.
Say hello to Angaran Earth.
This is Havarl. I didn't find an outpost. I found Angara, and saw a piece of who they are. We're welcome to help here. It's not ours. It's all of ours. I think that makes the whole cluster closer to home.
Into the books, Pathfinder. Addison out.
Oh, we just got 20% from just talking to her right there. Okay. We're at 100% then. And that closed up all the quests here. But wasn't there another? There is one right there. Oh. Did not activate it. I guess because it's not actually a quest that I picked up yet. It's just a marker for where I can find a quest. Actually, where is it? Oh, it's off that way. Excuse me. There they are.
Cluster analysis alone can't tell us anything useful. Our sample set is much too narrow. Pathfinder Ryder, Dr. Tsana Relar, xenobotanist for the Initiative, and my colleague, Dr. Eric Baumgarten.
Xenogenetics. Pleasure to meet you.
This world is your toy box.
I can see why you're on Havarl. Plenty to keep you busy.
Indeed. It can hardly walk without stepping on a new life form. We tread lightly.
Your report of accelerated evolution and rapid growth of nature here caught our interest.
We're analyzing everything we can for clues to replicate the effects on our own crops.
It would have interesting applications, if there's a way to control the process.
You understand the end goal.
If we learn to enhance the growth of plants and animals in non-destructive ways, we could end hunger. It would change everything for the Initiative. Our colonies could thrive virtually overnight.
Since you repaired the vault, things are returning to normal, but too quickly for us.
The accelerated life forms you want to study are dying off. Decaying.
We're scrambling to scan and catalog everything before it's gone. We could use some help.
I see, okay. And also, this is the GMO team, huh? I mean, I'm all about it. Let's get some GMOs, but I can see this being like a thing where people start complaining, like, they don't want to eat, like, the special corn that's grown on Havarl or whatever. Right, tell me what to scan.
Point me at the life forms you need. I'll do the rest.
Anything mutated beyond its baseline growth cycle will aid our work.
I'll provide the most promising genetic markers to scan for.
Thank you for whatever help you can provide, Pathfinder. Rendezvous here when you're finished.
Cross-reference genetic markers with known creature dens. I guess I shouldn't have actually jumped down. Ryder, what are you standing on?
Kieran says Aval would have lasted another cycle. 2 at most.
Were the projections so dire?
I could believe it. We came so close to losing everything.
Mutated Calirion. A Calirion of abnormal size and aggressiveness is decimating local wildlife. The nav point for the beast's hunting ground has been uploaded to you. Recommend approaching with extreme caution. The Calirion is likely to consider you a threat. It may be curious how you taste. Mutated Rilcore. The malfunctioning remnant vault appears to have modified a Rilcore to be more territorial and adaptable. It has been observed defending its feeding grounds at the nav point uploaded to you. Scans of the Rilcore may reveal the nature of its mutations. And Mutated IROC. An IROC bearing physical and behavioral signs of genetic modification by Havarl's remnant vault has made its home near the nav point just uploaded to you. Scans of the creature should reveal the nature of its mutations and how they've altered the beast from its baseline. Alright. Let's see, do I need to teleport to any of these? Oh, there's one right there, alright. Isn't it like right over... Am I not facing the right way? Oh no, because... Okay, I see. That is the way. I was thinking I was actually facing that direction when I was facing this direction. Okay. Alright, I can't pull my gun out here. I have to actually go forward just a little bit. Okay, which one is which? Okay, that's the beach, alright. Hello? No! I got pyrotechnics expert. Hey, who else is out here? It's more... I can't actually see them. They must be pretty far off. Come on, Ryder, come on! Or they're invisible, I see. I guess I actually need to scan them, don't I? Right. Instead of just killing them. Bugs and more bugs. Yeah. What was that? I saw something here. Oh, that's nickel. Yeah, I should have actually been paying attention to what I was supposed to be doing. Alright, we'll come back. They'll probably respawn. We can go over there.
Affected this area. I recommend scanning for accelerated growth.
Oh. There it is. There we go.
The life forms in this area display accelerated growth markers.
Alright, there is one of them. Oh, we can't because we're in combat, right? Okay. Well. Fuck. God, it does a lot of damage, but it also it's just that one shot. Now, let's. Oh my god. Oh, hey, you guys, come on.
Reloading!
How many of them are there? Is there still another one out here? Also, what's scannable? Oh. Oh, I guess the bodies stick around. Oh, we got that one. Okay, can we go over here? Yeah. So maybe that's just unlucky with those other ones. Now that's the one. What are you guys? Oh. Excuse you. Where is this one? I'm still being followed. Oh, it's up there, okay. There's a lot going on back there.
Come on, let's get him.
Oh, it's actually got like a skull under its name. Oh, come on, you guys. I thought you guys were fighting it along with me. Oh, get at it, Zap. Zap. Zap, are you gonna go?
Reload!
Oh, now Zap actually notices and is going for it. Let's get that one. Oh, I'm getting hit. Bye. You? Yeah. You would think that they would be going for the IROC rather than me, since, you know, that thing is way more dangerous. there any more of them around? No, it's just Oh, good job, Zap.
These Angara carried more than weapons. They had research tech, datapads. Let's find out why.
Oh, and I can get some health. Close to confirming Varen's theory, we found correlating mutations in both animal and plant life, indicating a singular mechanism tailored to variant cellular and genetic structures. Estimate an 82% chance the mutant strains ravaging Havarl can be replicated elsewhere, allowing us to introduce this toxic process to other planetary biomes. If Varen is correct, we may even improve on the process, generating more destructive effects on reduced timelines. We could render any world poisonous to outsiders and drive them away for good. No more Ket, no more initiative. Only our worlds and our people, as it should be. I see.
The Rokar were studying mutant wildlife too. They want to use it against us. The datapad mentions a camp.
Updating known data. Mission parameters changing.
Let's head back over here first. Okay, which way am I facing? Yeah, there it is. Okay, maybe they've respawned. And we won't just immediately kill them this time.
The malfunctioning fault affected this area. I recommend scanning for accelerated growth.
Oh, there's one. Hey. Jeez. Where's Zap? Zap, get out there. Zap. Oh. Is Zap out there? Shit. Get back up there. No.
One down.
Oh, and it's dead.
We've scanned enough mutated wildlife to provide adequate data to initiative researchers, Pathfinder.
Where's Zap? One thing about the turret is that I always know where it is. Did I just recall it and it didn't actually go back out, or what? Well, anyway, let's go to... I guess here, and then we'll have to go around to there. Come on, friends! Let's go see this camp. I think this is an area that I went and explored and didn't find anything in before. Because I had to go, like, you know, I was like, no, I have to explore these sections that have nothing in them. Nope. Oh, it's the other way. Hey, back off. So, where is it? Oh, there's a lot of bad boys up here. Liam, watch out. Excuse? Well done. It's gotta be behind something. How about... we go. And there's one more. There we go. Have I been here? Is this that one? Yeah, this is that one camp that we were at before. I saw a heavy clip, like spare clip 5 in there. I think I've only got a 4 on right now.
Sam, what do you get from this?
Analyzing. The Rokar took special interest in mutations that would poison a natural environment.
3 guesses who they'd use it on. First 2 don't count.
What are your instructions for this data, Pathfinder?
I mean, we don't want to just outright destroy it. I mean, it's good to get rid of it because they wouldn't be used against us by them, but it could be worthwhile information to keep for something. I don't know. Copy and delete.
Download a copy, then erase the Rokar computer.
Acknowledged. Copying complete. Erasure of Rokar files complete.
Let's wrap things up and get back to our researchers.
Come home. Anival, stop this. You think you're doing the right thing, but you've turned your back on your people, on your family. Your sisters have to face their resistant superiors and explain why their only brother has defected. Do you think that's easy for them? I know you believe you're fighting for your home just like they are, but this isn't the way to do it. The Rokar have dangerous ideas. Ephra says you'll be welcomed back, so please come home for all of us. Rechecking in. This is a surprise. I didn't expect to hear from you. I guess they called you back to the base then. Good. You deserve a rest after what you've been through. We're still on our assignment. I can't tell you more, obviously, since you're not part of us anymore, but we're slowly pushing the Ket back. And I hear there's been a new development involving an outsider. At this rate, Commander might even call us back early. And about the other thing you asked, no, I can't. I respect you for following your beliefs, but I don't share them. The Resistance needs me, and I intend to see this fight through to the end. You made your choice, and I made mine. It doesn't matter. It doesn't make me love you any less. And when this is all over, we'll meet at the Tabaton for a drink. I guess that's like a bar. I hope the stars are on your side. I want to see you come back in one piece, okay? Nisa. Need advice. I had an encounter with one of the outsiders today in that disgusting pit they call a port. He tried to steal my supply cache while I had my back turned. I called him out and he made enough noise to attract friends. Suddenly, I was looking at a 5-to-1 fight, so I ran. Was that the wrong thing to do? Should I have faced them, knowing they could have killed me? If I had died, maybe Ephra would have finally taken the action we need. Or maybe he would have ignored it completely. I feel like such a coward. I wish I was brave like you. You would have taken the whole lot of them, no matter the odds. You're the soldier the Rokar need. I'll be better next time. I'll be ready. Report from the field. Mission is going well. Won't say more in case the message gets intercepted. We've gathered a decent amount of supplies so far, and we hope to get more. We'll check in again soon. Or we'll check in again closer to completion. Alright, let's head back to our scientists. I wonder what that information could potentially be used for. See, I have the option to keep it. It sounds like, you know, it could be used for something, but is it going to be for something good? Or is it going to cause problems down the line?
What have you brought us, Pathfinder?
I got jumped by Rokar. They were researching harmful mutations, hoping to use them against us.
I hope you put an end to their work.
Do you have any of their data? May we see it?
I copied the files before I erased the Rokar computer. I'll transmit everything.
If nothing else, it may help us defend against future attacks.
I scanned all the mutated wildlife I could find. I hope it helps your research.
We're going to be overwhelmingly busy, aren't we?
Thank you for everything, Pathfinder. We'll get to work.
See, look, it was useful for something. They can use it to help defend against possible future attacks. And I think that there are no more quests here. It doesn't show anything else on here, because I guess it would show a little like icon somewhere on here if it were. Alright, let's head back to the Tempest. Thought it would actually put me on board, but I guess not. Yes.
Leaving Avarl. Bridge is yours, Pathfinder.
I guess it wouldn't put me on board because we have to go through this animation here anytime. Anyone?
Welcome back.
Nobody wants to check in? Okay. Then let's see what's next. Allies and relationships. A lot of this stuff is just on hold. Hold. Talk to Liam at the top of top. Oh, right, we have to go back to Aya, too. Completed missions, we got nothing else in there. Additional tasks? Oh, that's just like random bits and bobs. I think probably returning to Aya. Gonna take the Moshai home. Well, we can do those other things in this system before we head to Aya. Well, look at whatever those things were. Look, there's still other stuff. Rokar manifestos and task unearthed. We'll figure that out. We'll figure that out sometime, I guess. Yeah, see, there's still stuff here. Let's go see whatever's going on over here.
Anomaly on sensors.
Oh. There we go.
Deploying probe. Getting a scan.
Fungus. Quarantine recommendation level 1. Thriving on Farum where little else can, massive fungal forests stretch kilometers in the moist and hot air. Yeah, I was gonna say this planet did look kind of like something could live here, but I guess it's just fungus. See, from here, the planet looks very inviting. It's even got green up here. Farum's carbon dioxide and argon atmosphere is inhospitable to most life, as are ocean temperatures which, in sunlight during the proper season, can reach the boiling point. Oh, okay, forget that. And I mean, the planet is only slightly farther out than Havarl, but I guess it's just, yeah, it's all about the atmosphere. Comet Dawnstar. I don't think we've looked at the comet, have we? It didn't have a little exclamation point over it, though. Comet is rich in the empirically useful nephrite, although other elements have complicated exploration. Very bright, but a second orbit is unlikely, best to mine it for other purposes. Maybe I have actually mined that one. Oh, no, not escape, it's space to go back. Hospar. Okay, very rocky looking, not very inviting. The immense and fiery Hospar is described in certain Angaran texts as the guardian of Farwang, protectively circling the bright star until the day they both cool. Or until the day both... I guess that's supposed to be until the day they both cool. Because grammatically it would work either way, right? Is there no... anything to scan here? Oh, I guess it was just we needed to look at it. How about this one? It's got that, like, orb of something going on around it. Is this like a
I'm picking up something.
dual planet, or is this just a really big moon? Could be like how Pluto and Chiron are locked tidally to each other, except it's a rocky planet like a gas giant. Ylphian. Sulfur, iron, and plutonium compose the bulk of Ylphian's surface. Its powerful storms shift in magnitude as it orbits around the gas giant Yednoeth.
Probes launched. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Graphite. This graphite mineral deposit should prove useful. Alright, well, let's get it. Alright, well, that's 100%. I guess we can't actually check the gas giant. Oh, that's what it is that's glowing, the gas giant. Oh, so it just kind of projects an image of what they look like over it, I see. I thought it was like a kind of like a field around it or something. Alright. So, what's my time at? Oh, it's like an hour already. Well, I guess we'll stop here. Oh, level up time maybe? Got 9 points. Let's get this, let's get Zap up a bit more. Expedited repairs, I think that's the one I wanted. BI health regen. Yeah, let's get the health regen. 5 more points? Okay, we can either do beam damage or close combat. It does already have the beam damage upgrade. Do I want even more beam damage? Or do I want more health? Because it already has pretty high health, right? Let's go back. 1200 health. As opposed to the turret at 900, and it's still got 2 levels more to go. Plus it's got regen. Recharge time 24. This one takes also 24. So I could do, yeah, beam damage, or I could send it in close to get their attention. Does that actually give like an idea of what it does? Oh, it just did beams. It's the same thing. Okay. And then maybe I can decide better if I know what these are. We've got detonating missiles as explosive missiles that can trigger combo detonations. Or the electric beam. Chance to electrically prime enemies for combos. I think it's that one I wanted, because then it could actually do combos on the things that I've primed with, like, you know, my cryo beam or whatever. It kind of would be good to have this in case I need to, like, you know, get attention off of me. It'll run up and hit them. Plus, it'll have so much more health. Plus 200%. I think I might do that. What is its health at now? 2,800. Jeez. Confirm and exit. What is my health? Wow. Okay, it is a tank. Alright, yeah, next time we'll do a Trail of Hope. We gotta return with the Moshai to Aya, and then we also gotta go to the Angaran bar and talk to Liam. There's that whole like city, and isn't there like a marketplace or something that we gotta look around in? There's a lot of stuff that we're gonna do next time. And the story finally starts picking up again after all this like side questing we've been doing. Alright, so until next time when we'll head back to Aya, I will see you then. Good night.